Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make a homemade tattoo gun that works, because I've seen another videos where they show you how to make a tattoo gun that it won't work. Honestly, I'll tell you, it won't work. This one I made it myself a couple of years ago. As you can see, um, it's very simple to make. You don't need too much stuff. It works. You can see it does work. And I'm gonna tell you what you need right now. You're gonna need mechanical pencils. You can get these at Walgreens or Walmart for a couple of dollars. Guitar strings. This one I got it on Walmart for $3.50. It's not very expensive. These are gonna be your needles. Black electrical tape. This, you're gonna use that to tape your gun. I like to use black electrical tape because you can stretch it out and it will make it very tight. It won't wobble. You need a spoon. Just break this part of the spoon. You don't need this. And this part is gonna be your base that is gonna hold your tattoo gun. Just bend it at a 90-degree angle. You know, you're gonna try to get a bigger spoon. You know, this is too skinny, but you know that's the only one I could get right now. You're gonna need a little electrical motor. You can get this from a VCR or remote control car, but I mean, if you don't have any around, you can just go to Radio Shack and get one of these for like $3.55. You know, this is one of the small ones. It's 3.5 volts. I recommend you to get one of the big ones, like 18. This is 18 volts. It has more power and a little button to put on top of the motor. You know, you can get this from one of the old stores that you don't need. You need a cell phone charger. This is going to be your power source. This one is 12 volts. If you will connect this one to this one, it will burn the engine because it is 3.5. So make sure to get a big one, a big engine, a big motor, I mean. And your tools, you're going to need some pliers, a pair of scissors to cut your electrical tape, and a little piece of sandpaper so you can sharpen your needles. The first thing that you're gonna need is just get the electrical tape, the mechanical pencil, and take all the stuff that is inside. You know, take the eraser out and make sure it's empty. And get the spoon. You're gonna attach the pen to the spoon. I have a little piece of tape here. I'm gonna show you really fast. I don't want to take too long. You're gonna tape it like this. Make sure you do it really tight so it won't, it won't wobble, it won't move. Like that. You can put more tapes to make it tight. You know, I'm just doing it really fast so I don't take too long. Make sure it looks like this. You know, you can make it shorter. Just cut if you don't like it too long, just cut the pen, cut this part, and just make this go up. So it will be a little tattoo gun. But I like it long. I don't know why. The motor, you're gonna put it on top like this, like that, and put tape around it. Make sure it's center with this. I have a little tape here. Let's see. Let's see if I can tape it really fast. Alright, this is how it's gonna look, like this, something like that. You know, just make sure to put more tape in it because this is not too much. Alright, and then the next thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna get your guitar string and cut a little piece, measure it, make sure it's long enough to fit in here, and then just stick it through here. Let me see, right here. Okay, and then here you're gonna bend it on a 90-degree angle like that, and then you're gonna bend it again so you can make a little hook. You see, it's a little hook, and then just cut the excess of the hook. Just leave just very little piece, maybe like that, and then just stick it in one of the little holes. It doesn't matter which hole, just stick it on one. You see, and this is gonna be your tattoo gun. When you turn it like this, it's gonna make the needle go. Okay, you have too much here, just cut this part like that. You just need a little bit like that. This is perfect. You see, that's your needle coming out. So all you have to do now is connect it to your power source. Make sure the engine is like this, so you have your connections on this side. I just did it like that. I didn't notice that I did this. Make sure you get your cell phone charger that is the ones that you can split in two, you know, the ends. You need this, and just connect it. Like that, one on each side. You can get a little switch and Radio Shack, so you don't have to bend and connect to the wall and disconnect every time you want to clean the skin. You can get a little switch like this, and just, you know, hook the cell phone charger to one side of the switch and the other side of the engine, and then just make a little bridge so you have your connection. It's very simple, nothing hard, and that's it. You have your tattoo gun. Make sure that after you use this pen and the needle one time, just throw it away. Don't reuse it. You can spread diseases through it, so just don't reuse anything. The only thing that you're going to reuse is going to be the motor and the spoon. You can get lots of pens that are very cheap. Just don't reuse it, please. Don't do it. And before you use your needle, just boil it with water and soap for 5 minutes, and then rinse it, and then boil it again just with water. That way you can get rid of any germs, and then put it in a jar. When you know, before you use your needle, if you have a few needles, like maybe you do 10 needles, put it in a jar and close it so it won't, you know, get contaminated. And that's it. As you can see, this one works. I don't want to plug it to the light because this engine is too small. I will destroy, I will burn it, but you know, I guarantee you it works. And this is the same with this gun. I did this tattoo, you know, and you can spend less than 20 bucks building a tattoo gun that is going to be reliable. If you have a couple of $100, you can buy a starter kit like this on eBay. This is a very cool looking starter kit. And any questions, any comments, any suggestions, just feel free to let me know. All right, peace.